All right, we salon people, you know, it don't say how they talk, but always you they talk. Now, some of them don't begin to grip out with una and them because if we say una don't see am na understatement, una be they see una they ignore, una they make no understand. I don't know why sets of people them feel say then and then get the country. For anything where they don't cause damage, they want cause damage control. It not they work because the politics who said it yesterday with who said it today. Now lie. Una don't force sweet say for make who come inside and we say don't try for force small picking and make them understand what politics is that salon. But when you come inside, they make another joke first. Family members they una cushion cabo inside this one big family what we call Riyadh. Of course, no man me what if I bread and ginger beer how they talk to. Any good also small. We always tell una say we have to talk about the good, the bad, and the bad ugly. We don't happen ever in the history of Mama Salon. And when they continue for talk, since then they give it to them for talk, then they cause trouble. Now so we expose them and make una understand what they go on. Please, as they join we, hit the like button and share the program for the benefit of other family members because it's very, very important. As of now, they run down the hill for make everybody know what they go on in the country. C'est une image de tek-tek-ko. Tek-tek-ko.
I talk by the way, the other one be talking, not the go out just like they ask you just how they tickle it. I hear that word tickly. I don't say that tickly, but that tickly. Man, they are going to complain.
Timni Bobodos a bit Timni.
Okay, so we notice a notification not go for all man. So you get a responsibility, you don't come first, as ambassador, as strong family member, share. Begin for share now, and then let other person know say we don't come. And secondly, most importantly, make sure say you like the program. We get 163 we watch with 52 likes. Please add your like, the quick one, for let we reach to the matchup number 163 to 53. Let we go. Please, you will not like the program, it's consider for like and share. Like and share. Like one time and share plenty time. Like one time, share plenty time. In the meantime, today is Monday, and tomorrow will be the 19th of August. We hope for get Rapish inside the program tomorrow. And then on the 20th, we hope for get Sufyan in the program. And then on the 21st, we hope for get Mayor Akisoya on the program. And then, let me see. Next week, we now Monday, we hope forget Honorable Abdul Kagbo inside the program. So for now, the ball and this way they at the ground. So share the program. This evening 10, Bible already don't tell you. SLPP, people. Mother Biobi don't tell you this thing one time, but we not being kind of believe. Now, the technical job them, all of the job them waiting inside the country, where now job them now the way people and for do with all them professionalism for let the country going for go before. Another day for professionals, only day for other than two Sierra Leone in SLPP. Marabio we don't talk and top member of parliament, inside the SLPP, don't tell we the same thing again. Honorable Veronica Kadie say, don't tell we the same thing again. Say the job where they in the country right now, top job them. We're very more technical. Now only without get party card or party affiliation, they get a job then day. So we can discuss that then you can hear it for yourself. And of course, we want more back inside the PR system because we begin talk about it yesterday and then we balance them. Today we can't sit down and back again for let you understand waiting we don't begin for see. The reason we make we don't talk about this 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and for let you understand waiting they actually go on. So like and share the program. Inside the program this evening 10, Bible there, Miss MBP there, and then Bible order we get.
Well, of course, family members them always know. This man, he not some part of weird. Because almost now every week he dey inside the classroom. Well, now so when lecturer sabi lecture, the student they call for him because they go left for the Samba module better one. We deal with we own brother we now apostle. When they spell the blood of Jesus, it is spell on our church, it is spell on our yard, it is spell on other platform them. Now so it just is scatter around. And by God in power, people they begin to give prophecy of the word where this man, not so joke. Not so joke. The only problem we find out say salon now sick, we don't keep value which we get. But at 9 minutes, now we keep able for value things they will get. Especially the way young man they do certain thing. We go let the jump say until we grip her with your hand. This man be the talker. Oh, this man is a very good person at this area. But don't reach your time now. We want to stop that one day. The moment you find out say somebody good, put outside a day, encourage outside a day. After welcome. Astaghfirullah. No. Apostle. That name the white cannot be what? Apostle.
This Namoko. Okay. Oh. Hey, unakusha. The family na we are unakusha kabo. Good evening to everybody. You will watch from Sierra Leone. Good evening. You will watch now Europe. Good evening. Even we were the America self on a good evening because now to win a Eastern time of America. Now it don't past 5 o'clock. So good evening everybody. And you were the Australia. So man, a good night, good evening, Steve. So man, a good morning. On a kusha and Cabo.
Right. There are this not been the part of the schedule, but I feel say we for start the program this way this night. After if you get something to watch the program, please watch them. By the way, the same thing. On a mute on a mic and on a listen this thing. I just feel say it's fine for the world you read this because it look like say Mother Bio lost the battle. And it look like say Mother Bio don't begin big for get time for it go hand over the power. So please Astor and Bible with all due respect, I want to just reverse back small bit and listen to whatever una get near una. I hope say you get to Ato. And just shake it if you get Ato. You get it? Ato, you ready? Apostle. Just shake it if you get.
I don't mute. I dey listen.
Fine. Bible is same thing, so you shake it condone. Okay. Some people are there, we not all listen this thing together because I need to know views then, yeah, on this particular audio. I come back just now.
What's how you put your pot cover? Now you dancing, show how you put her. You don't ready? You don't prepare? I've been testing number.
By the way, I forward a small bit, but if not, I can count them back one more step, yeah? Let us go. Oh yeah, one thing for you.
That go for pull Madabio. They may say it's not possible. Madabio. Finally. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again. This now you right? I say finally it's not me. Finally. They mean they say not possible. Who that go for pull Madabio? They mean say it's not possible. Madabio the bribe, they get juju. They mean say not possible. Madabio na soldier man, they get kamajo, get the soldier. Who that go pull her? Some man be known they die by part. Some man don't develop sickness where God go mend no more. Some man don't join the camp of the enemy. I then at one party office and they argue people in. Me not like arguments, but I argue. These are APC people where they tell me say, Marabio, he go continue under. Marabio, no go commode. Marabio, whether I go for pull and commode. Finally, family the Tinombi. Yeah, it don't be finally. Finally, don't be. Finally, he don't win the fight. He don't conquer the battle. He don't conquer the enemy them. Finally, they mean they say na munku. They mean they say na coward. They mean they say not a politician. They mean they say he don't sell. Then talk all kind thing. Then talk about this man. Finally, Dr. Samura Kamara don't win the battle family. What's how you put your pot cover? That you dancing, show how you put her. You don't ready? You don't prepare? I've been saying non-born the pikin. The non-born the pikin at the Polnado. 7 days make 1 week. 7 days make 1 week. Fambulen, na the Polnado. You don't ready? You go late, oh. You go late. 7 days make 1 week. Let's break this news now, yeah? Mother Bio and Fatima. Then they pan fet over property. All man pull gun for him company. you know say Kuma plus on the lie. Pull gun for themselves, then they fet over property. Most of the property that Mother Bio get in other country non ceases there all. And so now the balance and they pan fet him Fatima. Gun to gun. When she Mother Bio they fly all over the place. Even they do him in confusion. He was so confused, so tormented. I'm gonna say this man not a politician, na coward. If I don't pull people in a door, the man say the pen is mightier than the sword, and he don't prove him. He don't prove him, yeah. He don't prove him to we. The pen is mightier than the sword. This man say, let's have faith in God. And God is supreme, is above all. He don't prove unto we. Yeah? Yeah? We don't see the manifestation. Very clean. Get ready, get set. Get ready, get set. Neighbor, I see the smile, don't say. Don't pass 4 years, you don't smile. You don't say and not you smile. Thank God today you dey smile. I see the catch you company. I been the pastor once I meet some SLPP guy in the talk. One they telling company say, well, lie down per wheel. We don't lie till the lie down done. Lie down pan them. Take them for me. Because they said they see the truth now. You know they see, you know the hearing. Any how you pass now the place. You see people when they print. Follow them for celebration. Thousands of follow them. They present as a talk to you now on printing. Thousands of them they on printing stand by for celebrate. So man don't go buy new pots just for the pot cover. What should you wait for? You know the sense what happened? Kenima, few days ago. Now the APC they go get meeting well over thousands of people in. Maleka, APC Maleka, they talk, then gather them, they run outside, then they hide. Today, then they up and down, no hiding, no dodging. They talk about electoral justice. Nobody don't shake them. Me never they don't go inside and shell ya. I've been telling you the thing not done. I've not been tell you. I've not been tell you. Bio they fly from place to place. You know what even they go for?
To go big.
One na for go big, let them push the dates of handing over. Then tell and say, no, if I in a caretaker, go back in a salon. The other trade they go on for, now for let them come big farm for amnesty. Let them sorry farm. You don't let to God, you don't be the one, you don't let to instead you be choose for one matter. You been choose for killer. You been choose for jailer. We been the tell say left this thing, left this strong is, left this thing. You say nothing. Finally, fabulous. That man may say, you sabian. You don't sell. And a coward, not a politician. They cost him, mama. Attempt for kill him so many times. Maltreate na party office. Then gang themselves come meet the man and say the man stupid like them. Not take the voter's ID card, it's not good. So that they do clean, might be for being just pulling people and go vote without APC. Then come on at Sugar Stadium. The last year the APC gets, they say, pull people and I don't let them demonstrate. They will not arrange Marabio. As they come out the check and target, so they fire the fire. Do clean, APC not they go vote. Then do all kind thing. Pano grill, what you they do? They allow we count. Mother baby don't go learn boxing again. You don't stop them. When they say you count, I never be just turn. Mother baby count a win. But because this man, now a divine, blessed person, God guide her. Love afraid God oh. Love afraid God oh. I get one a prophet Namoyamba, very sound and cogent person. If you talk and say, then go fetch you. Samura Kamara, say what you go win. Just believe in God. Then go fetch you. Then go do all kinds of go win. This man tell you say you dey get the power. If you do well, you go continue. But if you not do well, you dey comot it. And if you say they force you away, you go suffer and you go end in trouble. 9 be your decision. He denied this prophet's word. Namoyamba, I know they call his name. In fact, because they talk that plenty of people are left in church. Yeah. I want for a double assure you say, finally, Mother Bill meet with Samura Kamara. Of course, you know, not on news now. He don't agree. He don't consent. Say he dey go. Because he see wetin he see. He know wetin no yeri wetin he yeri. Now he and Fatima be the fight over property. Then they shape by force. You don't say they believe in this power. So una we go get that for women convention and fake keeping the fake una. Una we still believe pan 2028 una I don't know wetin you wrong with una edo. I don't know una no dey see una no hear then the plan una take today. Una dey see the writings at the wall. Una no dey understand. Una no dey understand people. How una heart them too dull so. How una too weak so. For let them continue for deceive una. Una no dey see. Recently, APC NAC. Huh? National Advisory Council meet. Then they fell away from big Samura Kamara. But it's too late to where the cocoa wash. In fact, now a bone, I'll wait. It's too late. You say for me don't make a cocoa soup. You don't bone done. You don't let for now. Una too wicked, bro. Una too bad. I don't ever see this kind of thing in the world. Una too bad. But we don't talk about the this kind of thing. You don't talk about the trouble people that life like this party. Make like say una God. Put in the win support for me constituency. Una push at the corner. Now una get una na God na APC. Una now for give symbol, una dey give symbol. Una be feel say una na God. Topple people take bribes. Una na one for give power, now dey give power.
Okay, I think say the message don't pass. The message don't pass at this point. I'm not going to allow Bible to start at all. I'm not going to start. Bible is not going to start. Apostle, these are the message we come inside. Yes. Apostle, these are the latest we get. What do you think? Samura Kamara and Mother Bill don't meet again. And of course, Mother Bill don't agree for go. And of course, we as well don't understand, say, Mother Bill, they go and big all around right now. For at least he able to get some time, you know, for making him for hand over power against Samura Kamara. You take. Unmute your mic.
First of all, I ask you, has any other person verified this information?
Well, I don't get anybody because the Attorney General don't come and tell me say, no know what in electoral justice. And then CDI attorneys don't come and say they're not a part of that kind of talk there for say Mother Bill they can come out.
Well, the very first thing I want to make people know now that me nobody expects an information like this. But the first thing I want for me people to know now that you don't have to believe this information because it not come on a verifiable source. Many a times over the years, concerning the issue between President Bio and Dr. Samura Kamara, we don't get so many information that when they come out na bush radio. They come out different side where they come, you know, they span, they come, they meet people and this and that, create so much confusion in people in mind. So me go tell anybody where they support Dr. Samura Kamara for take this information with a pinch of salt. The fact is, for Julius Maada at this point, if now be at that point where the tripartite discussion was on, then this now information will go sit down and consider. But where all that one they don't pass now at this point where all the heat don't be damping, things don't happen at this particular point in time. If you listen to information like this, don't be carried away. That I will tell anybody for free. Do not be carried away, because the handing over of a presidency that has been legitimized. Now we they call him an illegitimate president to we the people, but it has been legitimized through the systems. It has been legitimized through the fact that it has been running the country, using the country's resources, taking decisions for the country, and all those decisions are being respected by parliament and so on and so forth. So for take away, for pull a legitimate government like this at this particular point in time, in that just kind of easy way, no, it gets to go back to parliament. It has to be a parliamentary thing, because this is something we affect the constitution of Sierra Leone. So even though Sierra Leone is one of the countries that we are not going to lie tell you, Sierra Leone is one country not get respect for the constitution at all, because anything can happen. We can wake in the morning, then something just happened to my bambai. You get to say they say, wait, sometimes the president can just call your own people inside, he talk to them, tell them what he get for tell them, and ask people for pipe down and do what he wants for do. Those are the things that can always happen at Sierra Leone. But where law and order is concerned, an issue like this will have to go to parliament. And parliament will have to have a say on it. You understand me? There are legitimate processes that has to be taken. So if people in the Yagi news like this, just take them as a pinch of salt. The thing we more for Yagi at this particular point in time now that two things. Either the APC don't sit down and have a discussion with Dr. Samura Kamara and they don't determine what becomes of Dr. Samura Kamara finally in the APC, or I want for you say Dr. Samura Kamara don't go open another political party. Those are just now the two things I want. Dr. Samura Kamara don't talk to APC, they don't agree on certain terms, and they are moving forward with that terms. Don't talk to all the entire party, don't talk to the aspirants, they don't come to an agreement, because these are the things that are possible with the APC. Now I can make them tell people first and say, APC now one party where when something happened, they not propose anybody in a back you fit type other person for that for sake of that situation. Set you mouth and look what thing they happen, because APC now one party will get so many informal processes. They get so many ways for take decisions. Not to one party will just they go by the book. Now one party will can just sit down and say, oh, well, we don't decide for do this. You know, we don't decide for take this course as a party. And at the end of the day, when they vote on them, the party they follow. That's the thing they do. So they expect, say, APC don't talk with Dr. Samura Kamara, one, or two, Dr. Samura Kamara don't decide for left the APC and say, it'll go open another office. Now, let me tell another party. Now, I'll tell you something. If that's the latter, if that should happen, if Dr. Samura Kamara go open another party, I will tell you this for free, right and down. Say me, I for Platt, I talk at the ear. If you not happen, they come back now, they apologize. Dr. Samura Kamara, they win the presidency. You know why? The very team where them do APC in this election, Maada will do it again for Dr. Samura Kamara. Because when you look at the relationship, take for the fact that Maada was able to bully Dr. Samura Kamara in this way and corner him in this way. And Dr. Samura Kamara always gets one respect for Maada. You go say always when they talk with him, Nami boss. That I respect you don't always get from Maada because you don't walk under him. Now the NPRC, you always look and say, Nami boss. And that's one of the reasons why I make you go see say Dr. Samura Kamara pipe down. And therefore, if you pipe down this way, the only person where within the politics of Sierra Leone, when Maada when I then an opposition side, when Maada go get respect for and go get confidence in say, go secure them to Mangabambai from adverse molestation, disgrace, and possibly in no say, this person in no way not vengeful. Is not a vengeful person. Now Dr. Samura Kamara. And believe it or not, if you open another party, APC then go look this thing, ping, then sweep on at the back, with the same pattern where SLPP take bully APC. So this news like this for me, I not think say this na news way legitimate. Let people take out with a pinch of salt. Let people not carry them. I beg them and not carry ourselves with news like this. It's not authentic. Until we begin hearing from other sources, then we know say this news authentic. That's not just me take on it.
Okay. You really think say Madabe will get respect or get that respect for Samura Kamara?
Yes, I'll tell you something about politics. I think so. I'll tell you something about politics. You know, if you look at the APC and the SLPP, you go find out for say the coming to power of Madabe was strongly sponsored by Anes by Koroma. That's not something where nobody will deny him, because we have facts to that. There are a lot of facts to that. There are a lot of instances and situations in which Dr. Anes by Koroma pull money and gets Madabe to who side Madabe been there, even for the convention, SLPP convention by then. A lot of money come out Anes by Koroma and towards Madabe in winning one of that convention. Why? Because within in cycle, Anes by Koroma not been trust nobody. One of the reasons we make Anes by Koroma been choose Dr. Samura Kamara. Now, because in Nosi, Dr. Samura Kamara was not chosen to be president of Sierra Leone. He was chosen to cover a 10-year period for the APC. He was chosen to cover that period. And then they understand, say, this is possible respect for Madabe. So it will be easily two things, Madabe and the Catholic Church. So it will be very easy for make the Madabe use that respect Dr. Samura Kamara get for him, and the Catholic Church influence, that town, a Catholic Church influence among the people is very, very powerful for study Dr. Samura Kamara, in which he succeeds. He succeeded in it. And so therefore, looking at Dr. Samura Kamara in this position now, considering the fact that Dr. Samura Kamara refused to go down roads like a violent road, like coming with other governments, making secret agreements with other governments and parties for them to come bulldoze Madabe, come out, Tuku, and all of them thing and they, you see that Dr. Samura Kamara tying and is don't back. Any sensible government, first way no say they go in opposition, he always they look for anybody where for succeed them. Now somebody where he trust. Especially when you look at the SLPP now. If you look at the SLPP right now, the SLPP got two factions. One faction is ready to nail President Bio. If they get power, that faction, they are going to nail him seriously. And then you get another faction where they come with very, very violent in Sierra Leone. Where when you look at Madabe himself, you don't want that faction for the Sierra Leone at all. You don't want them to take power. So therefore, he's going to look outside. And he's going to make sure that whosoever take power after him, whether he take power by winning the elections properly or he take power by crooking the election, it has to be somebody where he get for trust, somebody where he get for believing, somebody where he get for no say. This person not gets that revengeful thing they inside him. Even if them pressure him, the best the person can do, now like what he do to Anes by Koroma, get him for left the country. That could just be the best the person can do. The reason why make Madabe gets Anes by Koroma for left Sierra Leone, waiting people are not know that because the pressure from certain pauper SLPP quarters for let Madabe disgrace Anes by Koroma was too much for Madabe. It was too much for Madabe. And that was the reason why Madabe, if you look at the way we take the action with Anes by Koroma, it was a systematic action I begin to take. There were pressures from the
sorry,
SLPP.
I think I buy a small thing because Madabe will take that action with ECOWAS leaders then without in cabinet not aware. If you listen to the foreign affairs minister in statement, you listen to the information minister, they're not getting any better.
They're not aware. Exactly. So there were pressures from the SLPP, there were pressures from the APC. Me, I know people that talk will not talk me. I know people them way pressure Madabe for molest Anes, whether na APC. Some of them are flag bearer now. Some of them not a flag bearer, they na corner. I know people that will pressure the government and give them falsified, show them how to falsify evidences. You don't get me? I know quarters there some of them things and they push come out. And I will tell you one of the effects. One of the effects of where some of them things they push come out. So Bio was in a position in which he say this man has done XYZ for me, and there is no way I can do certain things to this man. So therefore, I need to do certain things for ensure say, let's just get this man out of the way. And that was how he now used ECOWAS and other quarters for get President Nkrumah out of Sierra Leone, because out of sight is out of mind. So you don't get her out of the way. So you see, say nothing will happen. You don't get her out of sight and out of the way. So now it is up to him, the Marabio now, for ensure say he gets his own successor. And in successor, not necessarily, this is the thing people have to understand about Sierra Leone's politics. President Nkrumah not win in election because of the APC. I didn't bite anybody on that. Because there are also things that I know that happened within Pakaba Impala with Anesbai Nkrumah. There are people within the SLPP who were former ministers, big people where Pakaba call, they sit up and cycle. They pull money, give Anesbai Nkrumah. And that's the reason why when the APC be make the commission of inquiry, it come out. Certain names who were called, we are now given opportunity to pay certain monies that they did not even finish paying. And it was all wiped out because of the secret contributions. And these contributions happens in politics. It happened all the politics. And they choose Anesbai Nkrumah because Pakaba had an issue with the SLPP by then. When he began a power, the SLPP had ganged up against him. With Solomon Begwa, and then gang up against Pakaba, they factionalized the SLPP. So much so that Pakaba become frustrated. So that was the reason why Pakaba not be able, he refused to put certain people in power, but we get small number of people them and focus on certain projects under in leadership. So he now said, okay, this is what I'll deal with you. Even if Fatima, he tell them, he said, the reason why make una loss where Pakaba made in power, and because it's not close to now. Those are the truth. So he now look at who that go succeed me, who that go work out with me properly, who that go secure me. That was how Anesbai Nkrumah was chosen. That was how Anesbai Nkrumah won that election in Pakaba's parlor. Now they win the election. Now I make a better way they tell them, say, he said this person here. He said, Kaba, I don't expect you for doing me this. He won it. Anesbai Nkrumah did the same thing. He patterned the same thing. Remember, Anesbai Nkrumah gets all opportunity for ensure say Mother no get power in Sierra Leone. Remember that we were calling for inquisition. Me not be one person who raised my voice for that inquisition, that hearing. You understand me? That then bring Manabio for answer for the blood of Veronica Kamara and others. Others then that were executed without due process. Anesbai Nkrumah refused to listen. Me from that 10 day. When Anesbai Nkrumah refused for listening to that genuine call for an inquisition, that was when I knew that Marabio will replace Anesbai Nkrumah. And then we begin to see systematically Anesbai Nkrumah building Marabio systematically. What Marabio can do not talk during the Ebola? Oh, you call Marabio for can't talk about the Ebola, this and that and that and this and that. What's Marabio can do? Marabio no can do nothing.
And he give money for tour the country.
Yes, and then he give money and buy tickets for camp. He give money only for the Ebola. Why?
And at this same tour where Anesbai Nkrumah give Marabio money for tour for the Ebola. Now this same tour Marabio tour before the 2020 election.
Exactly. Those were the attempt to sell Marabio. Those were the attempt to sell Marabio to the Gidi people. Who's president and then a me like when me do so? Me na president at the pass na treat. You understand me? And then Marabio can brush me anyhow. Anybody can brush me anyhow. But I'll tell you, even if I left yourself, I lock you in a tight corner. Me not to say that they say on that situation, not to they say, I didn't got this thing that they happen. Of course. I didn't. But when you tell people and this thing, there are fanatic people.
I thought they are reserved because until they no escape the aid. You know, let's begin with the audio where the misinformed way some of the people still live and do to salon people. They're not going to stop. You know, when we begin the program, I tell you, I say, salon politics, it don't come out from propaganda. Salon politics, when we on big one them, we first get this opportunity for talk to people and make them understand. Una the misinformed people them. We were not able born. God push people come take over the media. This not get for continuing as salon. When some people call them black, forget about some move. If you white, call them white. Una left for the misinformed people them. What did not happen between Samura and Madabio, just like what you have to say, it don't happen, then you know the reason best known to them. Some we know, some we don't know. You know this issue with church sober and Eskoma. This way talk so. Is it this way are there? But come and get for found out you this net for this particular way.
Of course, I know that one day.
Because I think I wanna the Christian and get out. Church not my anointing, if I'm not mistaken.
And do my prophets know one?
And that for me, thank you. And if we not left this kind of support, if we not left this kind of they follow politicians in a salon, I swear to God Almighty Allah, Salon go ever be the worst country. We do all kind of things until we change the way how they elect people. If Bible when they talk to you, so now elect now, we are not Bible do something. Come and tell Bible say, what you do not find. That they help Bible for correcting mistakes. But not say because elect somebody like that person they do bad. They don't for talk about that. And let's go my chat big time. When I go hate for this. It's a big time. And he come and push Samura and people back. Samura come back, it's a big time. Everybody getting sick. Just like what you say, after Madabio in succeed one. Now Aneskoma brush the way for her.
Let me tell you something about Bible. One of the things people don't understand about Sierra Leone, I know they study the politics itself. Sierra Leoneans say, we are blind leaders, we are blind followers. We follow by we emotions. You understand me? Oh, I like this person. And make I tell you this. We all go like Anes by Koroma. We all like Anes by Koroma. And that is what people don't know. Me, I get personal likeness for Anes by Koroma. There are things I cannot talk about. What happen before Anes by Koroma they take power. Me, I go meet Anes by Koroma. Tell her what God tell me for tell her. You understand me? I know things. But there is something we get to understand. When person in a political power, in as much as they push for the country, you also get for secure yourself. And there are a lot of things, you know, some of them are just ordinary supporters. There are a lot of deep things you can never know. These people will never tell you. They will never tell you why they do X, Y, Z. And as a president, anybody we understand what they call intelligence now within high levels. They tell people all kind of things. There are things they don't tell you. You observe from a distance. You look at patterns. You look at systems. When you begin to look at patterns, you bring them pattern they come together. Now you're able to understand what thing they happen and able to know who side certain things they go. But in Sierra Leone, people don't look at patterns. So they don't look at patterns. Just because they get one kind of blind likeness for somebody, they just say, going to be in this person with this blind likeness. I go on a funny, they go on two people. We stand chance for good Sierra Leone after Madabio. If there are two people and they then get power, they tell now the two people and they we stand the chance. When Madabio go trust. One at Dr. Samura Kamara, the other one at Cherry Coco. In as much as we they see now, let's say Cherry Coco and Dr. Samura Kamara, not they say why they so Dr. Samura Kamara, they see Cherry Coco as a backstabber. In Madabio's eyes, after Dr. Samura Kamara, it will be Cherry Coco. Because when you look at Cherry Coco not gets that kind of disposition for bring the SLPP for answer, for bring them to a book. If you look at how they play in politics in the SLPP, in the APC, Cherry Coco is a very, very mature politician. When they on that time, if you look at how they play in politics at the APC, very, very quiet and underground. Very, very quiet and underground, systematically building himself in the APC, moving, building himself. When people they talk about this, when they talk about Jagaban they show himself to the people. But I will tell you something. If they get at the all and put Sierra together, who that gets the influence inside APC, you go surprised at the level of influence which Cherry Coco command inside that party. You go surprised. But with Sierra Leoneans, we are not looking at patterns. We are just following blindly. We are just following because we think to say, oh, we need to do this. Oh, I like this person. Oh, now this and that. And then that person, the thing what they do na corner for secure himself, you know, they tell you. And you know, they understand. But you just say, waka be and I'm blindly. I'm not blind. Me not a blind person. For a very long time at the work, I go tell you this. When it comes to church influence in Sierra Leone, not only in Sierra Leone, in the entire world, there is no church as powerful as the Catholic Church. church not day where powerful is the Catholic Church. And even like puts church, even mosque. The Pope, now the Catholic Church. In influence is not only in countries that seem to be Christian or secular, but even in Islamic countries, it get powerful influence. You begin to ask yourself, what is by Roma go do now? How they call him? What he go do now the Vatican before the elections? Why does he have to go to the Vatican? What he go do there? Why? What he go fend it? When you know say just say about for hand over power.
And maybe you want to ask a question. You have to ask
Yes,
a question again. What in matter be you go do na the Vatican after I take power?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You see, what the people already understand? People pay homage to people that they say, these are our fathers. These are the people that influence me in coming to power. When people take power, they go back and pay homage, or they go back to the source where influence them power, where influence them position. They go to that source. One of the reasons why I make you see all of these multilateral companies, all of these big, massive companies, they dominate now Africa. They are dominating because there are certain countries in the world and certain institutions in the world were very, very powerful, where get interest in them companies then they, where they get the ability for bring you that power. And when they bring you kind of power, they are going to subject you so much so that you're not able to do nothing for you people then. All what you do now for ensure say them companies then they, and then country then they, their influence and their interest be taken care of. Now that's the make Africa then at the position where they so. Now I'm a country like a Sierra Leone, even though the company where they run EDSA, now a British-owned company, where what thing they do na Sierra Leone, not get man do on a Britain, they're not able to pull them come on a salon. Now they make certain companies and the way they run society, they're not able to pull them come on. Because the people that were in a power, they are subjected to higher powers. When are the higher powers and they influence and come in one to power? So now this ball gets for end between Dr. Samura Kamara and Mother Bio. Let me let get on too. I don't want to discuss this issue against it. I don't want to discuss the issue of Dr. Samura Kamara and Mother Bio because it's not important for we right now as Sierra Leone. The reason I say not important for we right now as Sierra Leone because until an effective until information comes out from an authentic source, then we begin for say and say, okay, well, this thing they move this road. But for now, let me left and so, and let me look at the constitutional review. The constitutional review is what we must focus on. For me, I think to say Dr. Samura Kamara don't prove himself for being one of the best leaders Sierra Leone will ever get by virtue of the tripartite document. We see how powerful the tripartite document is to this day. Now, people and they take the praise for people that when they come on and jail this and that. But I mean, they cost the tripartite document, forgetting that the tripartite documents are in lead to all of these success stories where they come out so now. When the one thing that we make, when then we go for this tripartite, I said I will support Dr. Samura Kamara. Because I know that at the end of the day, if even he not gets power, he did something that is honest and sincere for help Sierra Leoneans. For bring we come to a position in which tomorrow Bamba will get better government, we will help we.
You know, the issue of salon politics. We're not the blind supporters. You don't reach a time where you really need for pay attention. We really need for open our eyes them. We really need for learn more, for understand things them, where they see with our eyes them. Not that some of them don't understand, but they pretend because of the emotion support they get to our politicians them. But one thing I can fail for realize, at the end of the day, most of they suffer pass. The one who don't understand nothing about politics. You know, Salon a fine country if we decide to make it fine. Not all them guys that are smart pass will because we boku pass them. But because most of una way feel say una they brag, especially una they brag with book. And land book I understand this at this. Because a Salon na the country where man they block with book say he gonna agree the poor. He go just say place to place. I come on that university. I don't get this degree. I don't this. I don't that. But una know they use all of them sense they have for make people able get better tip from where you can brag una go land. When you check Salon, the bookman is stupid past the one they don't mass primary self. Excuse me. Because the same people that they see something where they well understand, then they behave like they don't understand. So man, just for in 5,000-10,000 where he gets, he they left the truth now, he take the lies, he they push them to the people them. They give the people them bad feelings. That one I don't lead you out this today. So Salon politics, we get for cool una because I not push me safely. It's how I do right now. No get party no get me. Una get for una emotions them. Una the support politicians. Them guys are not there for we, they're there for themselves. They're there for their family. They're there for their loved ones them. You will our pass all man most of the time. When you sick, you don't even get medical attention. Una they see all of them things they are. Still, people know they give for tell people the truth. Una they join them for gamble people in life. How many people don't die today out of this stupidity? How many people in prison? How many people are in a different hospitals them out of this stupidity?
By the way, just a quick one. I'll tell you, see Sierra Leone, and the country and the way people can get that. Just dead dreaming no more. Oh, this is not possible. It's not possible. It not going ever be. This person not going ever make so. This thing not going ever be. Do you know what is going on in secret? Do you don't know? We all just sit down and we clearly corner no more. They bite, they look at this, they talk down, they make so, they do yanda, they pass so this. Let's show you something. Now Samura Kamara and they call so for go now. They call them for go sign. Now be anti-corruption last time they call them back on a CID. You see massively. What you come up behind that talk day?
Okay.
Anything come up behind that talk day?
Okay.
Anything not come up behind that talk day?
God bless you. Okay.
People are not they know this here. Politics in any country, not they with the people's choice easily. Especially countries like Sierra Leone, also with constitutions and with systems are all designed to be manipulated. It is not about the people's choice. When politicians gather to take decisions, then they gather and take decisions based on their interest. How will they be secured? How will they ensure that? Look, okay, let's put a quick example. Look, give quick example. What would they talk this out? We get people like we get certain people like oh they can comment they talk say wait these are like we get some kind die-hearted APC and
not even go far
and Samura people
not even go far at all. And they pass me in the comments. Why we have to understand something? When I tell you say you know the grab now, people who hey I don't sabi this, as long as you call an Eskuma, then they come for you. I just say pass me eye. Somebody they say make you rate Anes by Kohoma in 10 years with you know
that's why we're here. If not forget Anes.
But wait, Ato, wait. What is that this rate? Whose favor where Anes Kohoma do for Salon people?
What not the word that?
Now we go now straight. Nobody no hate them. But now we go straight. What Anes Kohoma do for Salon people? When not inside power, he do am. Una left that there.
What na favor he do for we?
Na favor, na politics for me.
What exactly? Whose favor? Where an spy money? How
many companies where an Eskoma employ people away open when are in your pockets?
Let's tell you.
How many houses?
I know of companies that we can as Sierra Leone under an spy Kohoma. We're not able to function. We're not able to function as Sierra Leone. We're not able to do nothing. You know why? because of the amount of kickback where Anas Bakuma asked for. The amount of money we ask for in kickbacks. I just don't want to call name because people are not calling me now. Say, I for don't be calling names because I go call names of ministers. We been there under Anas Bakuma. We come with companies that were today, them companies that for the benefit Sierra Leone. Where because of the kickback where Anas called for, their company no function. There are people where they now country where these are just die-hearted and die-headed people waiting to say, oh, this person will believe now in God. You remember, you see all of these things will happen. You see all of these things will happen. By the way, last shock Sierra Leone and stand back, another thing. You know, say the After You Now You project stated in order it. Yes. After You Now You, that project, 30 days, that project in order it. Me, I'm not person where if he can have power, he's going to kick the After You Now You project. And he's going to ensure that Sierra Leone go to a parliamentary system of government. He's going to ensure that we leave this presidential system of government, go to a parliamentary system of government, and bring Anas Bakuma back to Sierra Leone and make him a prime minister. The After You Now You project is still not that it. And now After You Now You project, I frustrate some people in our APC, where Anas Bakuma gave this thing to Marabio, because of certain people at the APC, where in the NSF not ever trust. Marabio end up get power in Sierra Leone because Anas not trust certain people at the APC. Because he thought that if them people and they get power at the APC, at the end of the day, there's going to be problem for him. Let's tell you now. Hey, you know why I make Alpha Khan left APC and go back to the SLPP? Now on assembly, they tell people and say, I got another shame. They tell people and say, oh, in an SLPP come out. You know why he left, go there back? People don't know. You know why Victor Fo get the guts today for talk say APC not do nothing. He left, he go SLPP. People don't know. And people are not asking pertinent questions. People are not making important investigations. We know the kind of business that when people they get. We know the kind of money where they get. Where even people they bring their money can Sierra Leone. They can invest their money then they in Sierra Leone. How Sierra Leone will succeed? Some of the most greedy politicians in SLPC then they. Very greedy, very wicked. They still SLPC. And when you talk about that, people and they say when they call the only thing they are not as cruel as the SLPP. The SLPP, they're greedy, they're wicked, and they're cruel. Their level of cruelty now they see to how they kill people, they massacre.
As for the greediness side of the politicians and our APC, to be honest with you, now they even implement where they fail this election. The reason why they point at Samura Kamara and at the head. With the bash at SLPP right now, what begin for talk Namada bill, but not missing Namada bill they do all thing. But when you get a group, the leader always now they point at. That greediness we talk about so. Now either even implement to Samura Kamara or no succeed. To be honest with you, they begin the greediness from what they go give this manpower. How many man be back down? How many group they will be a rebound? Big six, small six, this group, that group. First, 9 minutes. Now make some man see where they come. When they be and they can't join and throw me support to Samura Kamara. Who sit down out there with small chairs, they have the laugh. After they don't damage everything from the onset. 9 minutes they come and throw me support. When it's too late, election, you know they win on one green day. Because if they not be put this greediness and wickedness, selfishness, the moment they come on Kenny, they all forget about their ego them, then come together for the sake of Salon people them. We know for the also of this today. The truth is, if Samura fail, all the APC politicians are they fail. Nobody will APC.
That, of course, then I agree with you. Now APC failed. Now I failed.
If pizza, this two pizza, they're all you be this that so you this that so that you I can't talk now you be the get all the power for let you do. It's a joke. Bibi gwande lekuna. You get all the power. Somewhere that they rule now. Now lie. But because of una want let something like this happen, una take ego, una pack and all this man, una sabiam, and Escoma just give if not for Salon people, una stand in politics. And Escoma don't do that, a lot of a mistake. No, because of we people them, they don't suffer. Don't we support this man? You feel say matter for grace, like how the grace must allow people as well. Oh, dear grace. But this greediness we talk about, well, let me tell you, now it don't worse than APC. Not see this tower, the tower, so make us don't watch. Say the convention, the commodity. This same tempo where APC they give so at all. We be see tempo way past this. We see tempo way past this. They make all kind of things eat together. Hey, they all come together, go put food in one plate, but lie. Then they eat together, all man get different acts. All man get divided mind. At the end of the day, salon people in suffer so today. Let me tell people the truth. Them guys are not get nothing for lose at all. Politicians don't get nothing for lose. They know they lose nothing. Most of them guys are then they collect money undercover. People don't know. Then they secure their businesses them. Then they survive. The poor they suffer.
Their businesses are already secured. Okay, let's show you something.
I mean, they don't seize where they don't release back.
Anytime where a politician, a party take over a government, and then gets conflict with the opposition, and you see, say the conflicts become resolution. There's a resolution in that conflict. One of the things we don't already happen now that in the discussion, the things that we don't cannot table and not agree now the security of the opposition, the people, their personal wealth, the security of their personal wealth, making sure that you're not touched with wealth. You understand? The current chairman of the APC, now one of the biggest thief man that we Salondo ever gets. If people are not waiting now on the thief, now that mineral resources need. If people are not waiting loss and that mineral resources need. You understand me? But you find out, say, when the SLPP come, in all of this buraha, in all of this ala, and I say they go near, they're not go near. Because an agreement has been made on certain levels for make sure that certain people are exempted in certain things. When I was surprised back that if after the elections, don't say the elections done, APC win elections, APC come back in the power. When I was surprised for Victor for going back to that political party.
It's very simple for them.
Yes, you know why?
Okay,
fine. Yes.
I thought
you know why? Because of the underground role where they go play na SLPP.
I thought, you know, we don't begin see paper and don't begin propagate that thing. Victor, we're going back to the APC. But all left down, the last take on to another thing.
Yes.
Let's go on a quick to the area of this PR thing because we see several things then they come around. I want to follow still touch on this PR thing. And if that be the case, I want to take we to the Speaker of Parliament where I want for let we all just listen to waiting the Speaker. They say yesterday we don't begin play them, or this we don't begin actually for play them. But let me go back and listen to waiting the Speaker in SSF say with regards PR and power sharing. Very much important for every Salomon conscious of this. We'll come back just now. So now please listen and after and by way.
We move.
I would also add a bit to that. The PR system must be extended to the executive also. The PR system has worked effectively in Parliament. I strongly believe if we can extend that to the executive, then we will not be that desperate when it comes to elections. You know, the winners take all electoral system we have is actually dividing this nation. Because somebody in another political party thinks if we do not win, we are out of it. That person is definitely going to be desperate. But if we have a system where after elections, we divide executive positions based on the percentage attained at the elections, then I think there is a way we can work that out. It is necessary that we have a kind of system of governance that is power sharing at the end of every election. If that happens, this nation will not be desperate. Our citizens will not be desperate. Because at the end of the day, everybody thinks if we go into elections and we do not win, we are out of it for 5 years or 10 years. And when you threaten a man's existence, then that particular person is going to be extremely desperate. I'm just saying this through for national argument or national conversation. We should be thinking about that. Since it has worked effectively in Parliament, I believe it can also work in the executive. When we come to Parliament, we divide committees. We divide committees by political parties. We have the opposition party taking certain committees. Let's assume these committees were ministries. But we find a way where we craft that in our constitution. They will still be under the control of the president. If you are nominated by your party and appointed by the president and you misbehave, the president can still get rid of you and ask your party to give somebody else. That will bring in some form of control. But we need some kind of power sharing system after every election. Otherwise, the more desperate we become, every time we have an election, we become desperate. At the end of the day, it's not good for national cohesion. I'm just thinking aloud.
Do me waiting you get for do me. Tell me waiting you get for tell me.
Do me waiting you get for do me. All man get your time.
God. You know what? Bible is after I dey relax and I enjoy.
Bible. Yeah, let's tell us something, yeah.
Because people can power sharing, this government they move for. And I'll be pinch out to two different things then. Either or. One, this government want for escape and accountability. So then feel say, any hour they get somebody we're going for protect them. Nobody know the way they hold for account for anything where they don't do. That's the obvious reason for power sharing. But now all day now, waiting you have to punish somebody for. And the salon people no money they suffer. Arrest me case, I know they talk nothing today.
First of all, the SLPP they move with one mindset. That's them for equalize with waiting the APC don't do. So now they think to say they don't equalize, and therefore they want for prefer a suggestion for let get a stable government. But make I tell you something. There are two things in the statement. First, now the concern. The concern is a genuine concern, but the suggestion itself is a very, very poor suggestion. What's not the concern? The concern now for the stability of the country. So that is genuine. For the stability of the country. You know, it makes statement, they tell you for say so that after election, people are not going to become hot-headed. People are not going to become agitated. Those are genuine things so they happen.
And,
so
and why if you say people become agitated? Why if you say people become desperate? One, because what they don't do, then they feel safe. Other person come, they want for turn and give them, or you want for hold them to account. And the other thing now we they in charge. Now we forget the share. Now
exactly.
Then.
Fine. So and then, but why make a court talk say the decision, the way it profile, the thing where it suggests a suggestion. Now a very weak one. There are two things we get for look at. We get for look at the issue of power sharing, but also get for look at how some of that particular system, whether it is strong or weak. That particular system of government, very, very popular in the Asian countries, the Asiatic countries, them. You understand me? Not all the Arab countries, them. Then countries like them, Malaysia, then Sri Lanka, Singapore, then kind country, then country, then DBM. They get systems that were very, very familiar, like it was similar to this particular system in which the amount of seats where you win na parliament, they also be translated into the amount of seats where you go get in the executive. But that said one something, yeah, that's one of the first government standing for country like Sierra Leone. A government like that, it make the country become completely unstable and unprogressive. It'll make the country go backward, pata, because many of those ministers, we go take them people, they will go take their offices then they, because these offices are legally theirs and it is in the constitution. One of the things when they will always they do now, not for work in line with the majority. They go always they clash with the president in plan. They go always they clash with what in that political party we win wants for do.
But what they make them very clear, say, if that be the case, anybody misbehave, the president will take them out.
But how long you going to change people? This is not the thing. How long you going to change people?
Well, if you want, like now the president get the right for change who they want in cabinet. But
that's the thing.
If not you vote for inside there, whose legal right will you get for pull on there?
Fine, but that's another thing because it will also lead to court case. Because some man, not a common power. You will see it happen recently. It happened right now in the United States of America, where there are certain people in certain offices where presidents come from, where kind of power they force them for let them resign. They are refusing to resign, saying that their offices are constitutional and therefore they are not bowing out. And the matter going to court supports them. They are constitutional. They are not bowing out. But when you see when you what's in the SLPP then concern, now begin for address them concern first. Like you rightly said, the SLPP then concern now the security. When I say that the town about the people there, so say what's in they think of now about themselves first, then politician there, now about themselves first. They're concerned now that okay, we don't have power. We can't have power. We can't go out of power. How do we secure ourselves? Making sure that the next election we get something inside it. Now, he make them think that the last election, then come with that MPR system, that proportional representation system. The system where kick independent people who win election at certain constituency, kick them out of the seat. System where ensure say Sierra Leone as a right now, no community not there we go tell we say we get parliamentarian. Because the parliamentarians are people them way. Just because they win, they just supply their name there for them to go parliament. It is not by their constituency. If you listen that audio, that person talk about Dr. Samura Kamara, he talk about a meeting of he talk about a meeting where be held. Okay, now the Kenema meeting, but not about the meeting where they're all. I think now somewhere na Kabbalah or somewhere na do with the older meeting where the woman will be the talk. I listened to that audio I watched the video today where the woman where they talk about somebody will win in a particular constituency. Now in win this APC lady, but when the APC they send in names, then drop her. Then drop the lady, and I feel I don't remember the lady name. Then drop the lady, then put in who that the one for putting. And this thing happened not only in the APC, happened also in the SLPP. It happened all around. Then kick out independent people. So a power sharing system in Sierra Leone within the constitution they add to the confusion and backwardness of the country. But having said that, I want to make Sierra Leone as a no say Sierra Leone is used to having power sharing on another level. Power sharing gets for commot from the goodwill of the presidents, the head of the executive. Let me go back to Dr. Anesbai Koroma in government. Dr. Anesbai Koroma in government, now one of the governments same way was excellent in power sharing. He was very good at that in politics. What happened at that? When he win, he bring in people from the very SLPP, he bring in people from UNPP, he bring in people from other political parties. We take ministerial positions.
But
and some of them people they were in those ministerial positions.
You are left them the fact say when they count them for take power, then convert.
No, they can't to conversion.
The only person will not convert now then is Sandy.
No, I can't to conversion. We go for address conversion at the end.
So me, I don't consider that for be power sharing.
No, it is
Victor for Alpha Khan. Then don't then okay, let's say Alpha Khan. Don't they into the governance system of the SLPP. It's not to APC anymore. So you not call that power sharing.
No, I can't. It is with President Koroma. It was power sharing because some people especially when they come on as the Charles Magai in party. Some of them didn't have power until the time done. They were still in Charles Magai's party. Some of them left, go SLPP. Some of them go inside the APC. But they can't to that because carpeting. But the idea in itself was power sharing. It shared power. He called them and give them. So that is goodwill. It therefore comes from the goodwill of the winner of the election. You understand me? It forgets the ability for be able for employ professionals from other political party for work within in party. But having said that, if it is not in the constitution, that will make the presidency in plan, the plan of the winning party be progressive and make wins. Because at the end of the day, everybody will work towards what the president wants. They'll all go work towards what the president wants. They don't say, now this party I come out, I get for do me party interest. No, it will have to be the interest of the government in power. But having said that, I come back to your point where you talk about cross-carpeting. Now then we get for ensure say we get laws either in the constitution or out of or parliament pass laws where they deal with the political practices of Sierra Leoneans for deter cross-carpeting. We have to deter cross-carpeting. Because if we not deter cross-carpeting, political inclusion not get for the happen easily. Because cross-carpeting has been used as a weapon, not only against other political parties, but also against the people of Sierra Leone. Take one cross-carpet will happen at Sierra Leone, really mon ami na life. Na Mohamed Bangura. Mohamed Bangura was he didn't have this political party where been done they grow. Where I will tell you one thing for free. If Mohamed Bangura be still hanging in political party, Mana Biobi for find it very difficult for take power in Sierra Leone. I always tell people, I say Mohamed Bangura in opportunity, in chance for win the presidency in Losso. Power thirst, greed, and blind support. Like how some of them big fool who get when they support and Escoma blindly. Now so Mohamed Bangura go. He was so blind and was so APC thirsty that he destroyed his entire political career just so that he go support the APC. And then when he go inside the APC now, he can't find out say in political style, now they work on the APC. APC in a one kind party where the leadership now, then they control everything from the leadership. Then they control everything from the leadership. Now you grab, you backstab the party. They say nobody run for go to parliament. You go to parliament, you backstab the party. Now you don't know for say you don't get bad face at the party. You left now for go run survey. Why did you destroy your foundation? Because if you be still in your party, you may for still be minister and it's by command for still make you minister if you wanted to, and you want for still eat money and it's by command if you wanted to, because there were a lot of people from other political parties that have been eating money from an by command. One of the presidents where spend money per opposition parties, that's Sierra Leone. Past any other government, no presidency, don't ever spend money per opposition with Anes by Kuruma on other smaller political parties, which Anes by Kuruma. He spent a lot on all of them political parties. Forget some party for function, he give money. Forget some people when they call this and that, he give money. Forget certain things for work, he give money. So Mohamed Bangura end up destroying himself by cross-carpeting. So what cross-carpeting they do now in country, it ensures say potentials they don't make success. Potentials they die, they kill potentials. And you know and that's now one of the reasons why they make political parties, the new political parties, they know they be stable. Because when they run, when they fulfill certain mandates, you know what thing happen? Because they don't get power, them if you to say they can't get power instantly. And political parties know they get power instantly. They because they don't get crown, political parties in power begin for calling and say, well, when I can work with you, we can work with you. Look like what happened with this other new party, how they call them. Who say Dennis Bright and Bindi. When I call them, NGC. Fine. Look at what happened in NGC. The destruction of NGC now by reason of cross-carpeting. By reason of cross-carpeting. Now, people in cross-carpet, although say they had an agreement with the SLPP. The SLPP now, Kanda Yumkela now go with some people. And by the time Kanda Yumkela reach with some people, by the time you know it, they all don't left the NGC. They all don't go join SLPP. Why do they have to cross-carpet? Well, if they be left at the NGC for me don't become very powerful. So power sharing in itself can be good. But then how should we control the excesses? And that's what we begin to think of. How do we control the excesses? Me, I know say this suggestion coming from no other person than Singapore. You understand me? Singapore. Now, proof for so we say.
Julius Spencer, bra.
Because
Julius Spencer, bra, now start the ball rolling.
For this whole thing.
Yes, bra.
Yeah.
Julius Spencer, I know say now begin pitch the issue of this power of this PR system. Now don't begin pitch the issue of power sharing.
That's a one person where Sierra Leonean say for afraid.
Okay.
Julius Spencer. Now one person where Sierra Leonean say for afraid seriously. Now one person where I don't get anything against him personally, but a die-hearted SLPP. Now one person where, as far as in concern, SLPP for the power. And funnily, now one person we don't enjoy from all of them governments that we don't kind of Sierra Leone. And many things where they be filtered into the minds of Sierra Leoneans politically, it got a very, very strong political influence, irrespective of the fact that Julius Spencer are not in a politics. It got very, very strong political influence where people are not found under it.
Well, I mean, now Julius Spencer, he has to Alpha, can have to in Singapore. Simple as that.
Bam. You see?
By the way, anything today?
By the way.
Or we move?
We don't move.
Go.
We don't move. You know, when I listen to this video of PWPZ, behind the camera, I say, you say, I don't know why them guys are always can feel say they're smart. After like you don't cause some damage in a salon, when they feel say power one left them, now the term that they count all kinds of sense. I don't know why SLPP always they go that kind thoughts day. I still repeat, if there were I feel say salon politics they also if it didn't lie. If you don't rule people them, whether you they go or you want rig or they stay or whatever, why you worry for PR system? Just because them guys are no say the way man how they don't treat people, if they go pin ballot box to people and for votes, they know they succeed. And thank God that they don't tell we say, precisely don't tell we say, SLPP not ever win election na salon through the ballot box. And that other active man at parliament parent, he come and tell we how he feels say he's smart for manipulate the APC, forget the speaker na parliament. So all of them were na two confession from them people there. You know, when coach was lucky they enter inside for my bottle. We don't know where they go no more. Things they get for unfold. So please, Mr. and Mrs. SLPP people, we don't rush salon people, but not in PR system, no PR system. We don't know they go no more.
We don't even want. We don't even want PR system na Sierra Leone. It's not gonna work. It's you know. And Bible, I'll tell you something here. You see in this. You see in this. Now two things. One important thing when they do right now, that they're trying for control or dictate the discussion topics. But there are other important things we for look at. First of all, we have to outrightly, Sierra Leoneans must outrightly reject the PR system. If the APC must push forward, if the APC must push forward a demonstration, it has to be on the PR system. We must lift our voice and make sure that the whole of Sierra Leone talk against the PR system, because the PR system in itself, not they allow people to forget them say. The PR system in itself, not they allow people to forget their own personal representatives. The PR system in itself, they stifle progress in any country. So we don't want the PR system. Okay? The second thing we for look at, now, why they not they talk about things like separation of powers? Why they not they talk about other important things and what they for talk about within this constitutional review? The only one we for look at say, okay, people in the talk say the office of the Attorney General for be separated from the office of the Minister of Justice. Do we really need a Minister of Justice? We don't. Do we need a Minister of Parliamentary issue? We don't. Do we need a Minister of Presidential Affairs or Parliamentary Affairs? We don't. So in this review, we should be talking about also ways and means through which we curtail the excesses of the executive. Just imagine President Bio open a Ministry of Western Area Affairs. When on one day be. And 30 days, we don't know that the minister properly because he never come out for camp. President Bio splits the Ministry of Information from the Ministry of Communication. 20 days, always to get a Minister of Information where now the biggest line man, but he vibrant in a line. As far as me concerned. He vibrant in a line, but the biggest line man. But the Ministry of Communication, 30 days, we don't know who that said it. And we want to seek communication. These are issues we need for talk about. We need for talk about whether they are going to ensure that the clerk of parliament is no longer chosen by the president. How do we ensure that the legislative body, the legislative arm of government is completely independent from the arm of the executive? That the executive does not in no way influence directly the affairs of the legislature. That's a parliament. Because the strongest one in the door are the president and they pick the speaker, the clerk of parliament. So henceforth, after every after every election, the majority party, the party will win majority. Now for converge the parliament and by themselves choose the speaker, or even in the process of the elections, by the time the election they done, the political party will win. Don't forward the name of the speaker. That speaker they go now, he take office. Now that's administration. Now in the head of the administration of parliament. Now in the hire in clerk, and then they hire the clerk of parliament. So the clerk of parliament is subjected to the speaker of parliament. Not so like the clerk of parliament, the council parliament, bulldoze parliament, throw away parliamentarians and Senado. We need to get a process that excludes the influence of the executive in the legislature. You already get to tell and say, how do we ensure that we police are no longer influenced by the executive outrightly?
Right.
Me now one person will always say this. Sierra Leone police, therefore scatter them. How they for scatter them? The police for go under the local district councils. Now the police for function. Every police, every district forget their own police, and they forget their own police chiefs. And then at the end of the day, they get a police union. A union is just an organization where if I want for you belong. Where that police union they can always they look out for a policeman that issues throughout the country. But every district forgets in your police. We forget a system through which they pick up. So that district police is answerable to the mayor of that district. How do we ensure that the way they eat money and then district the way they get they get the town council, when they get the mayor, they get the district council. Why do we need to? Why don't just we have a mayor for both? The entire both district gets a mayor. Why don't we ensure that there is a mayor for all of them present so that we cut down wastages?
Right.
There are a lot of things in our constitution that we should be talking about, not just PR system. We don't want it, they must agree.
Then plenty. But let's jump quickly before today we get phone line. Today the phone day. So they take short call number. At least you don't take. So let's just touch on this last issue inside the program. We don't talk about talk about camp. I think the very much important thing we need for touch about again are the issue of job. And ask yourself why professionals them not actually in a certain position and a politicians them. Well, this woman waiting at the screen, so Honorable Veronica Kadie say, don't tell we plain one say the own government where they get when the SLPP government. You only get top job inside the country when the entities them. If you not SLPP, and we all know say not only SLPP, not two Sierra Leonean. So let's listen to them quickly and then we'll come back just now.
And
by the way, able to talk in Robert Connie Macagbo right inside Epic Radio.
Me self than this BNT I know say you na SLPP. But me from 19 zot will come.
So how essentially you know say in a SLPP?
Now no way it talk. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. Them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. They not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. So you work now NatCom. Talk. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. It talk. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. It talk. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you not get party affiliation.
So this now a very senior person at the House of Parliament by the name of Veronica Kadie say in the deputy chief whip for Parliament. Now any pull boss beleso for we all let we understand. You know we work na any big entity like NatCom, PRA, you know the top you know waiting them say government Abupa, NRA, where you no get party affiliation. You have for your year back?
You work now NatCom. So it talk. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you no get party affiliation. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you no get party affiliation. I see you work now NatCom. So because they not go employ you now them big entities them where you no get party affiliation. So now then and you said me you know the 10 way come out after I've been a civil society and look at the gap. I know the people. I know their problems. Because if you're not civil society, you're afraid for going to the party office. What's magic they do for know the sufferings of the people out there? You sabi them, you be there snap them,
of course,
for see their wrongs.
Yes.
Because you are, that's why I say you be hiding.
No,
but me, my face is a symbol, and everybody knows say me not thick and thin of SLPP. And also now, please,
yes,
why they talk?
Madam, Hulandi. Inside politics, my man already. Anyway, I'll go over to now because it is certain company up now to tell us saying mama where mama they talking for certain months. Yeah, you talk with this mommy talking. And I remember waiting mother be this man waiting talking, not you know Miss Lenu. And I remember waiting mother be talk. Mother they not tell we say it only they put who that's in a position based on if you vote for him or if you support him. The mommy don't come and tell me in a deputy chief whip for the SLPP, now parliament, member of parliament, sitting member of parliament, now parliamentarian. And they tell me so. A whole parliamentarian, we're supposed to make the thing go on. They tell me say the government where they now in the country, you not go work in a big entity then if you not get that kind of party affiliation. I wonder the country they go from bad to worse. I'll go over to now, by the way.
My boy. All right.
Go the brush no more.
One of the things we for understand now we continue. One of the biggest problem we are things to say with constitution for truly address now security of employment in Sierra Leone. You know, when it comes to the executive arm of government, when you come to the executive arm of government, you did notice say there are certain offices that should have tenure. Now, I talk about the tenure for before I come to this woman because all thing line. Let me look at the office of the Chief Justice. Now, one office was supposed to get tenure, but you go find out for say they can change the Chief Justice anyhow. So much so that very, very young and vibrant people them wait for take the seat and they for a long time and make positive impacts and they kick them out based on political reasons. So with that same mindset, you see why the government of Sierra Leone they ensure say, they make sure say, then young people them way get party card and affiliate to the executive arm of government or the leadership arm of the political party. Now they normally get access to certain jobs in the country. We're very, very bad when one of the things that they put with being, because waiting at the thing that we lack professionals. People who are professionals in their duties, people who are professionals in certain areas are not being employed because they do not have political party documents. Now, I'm addressing this thing. This is not just an SLPP problem, but the SLPP can worsen it. This is a problem that has been on for a very long time. I don't tell when I say, one of the reasons why I refuse, me when you see me so, I don't take political party paper 4 times a chair them. Because then 4 times then they are made fed for something. I'm the fed for that time there was a time when I maybe they had the Sierra Leone Film Guild. So I was fighting for government to understand the political, the economic impact of cinema in Sierra Leone and get them for what they call. When they went after the then Dr. Anes by Kuroma for. And one of the things when they tell me, now we got being really pissed me off like that. If you want for CDP, go take party card first. That thing they first get me, piss me off. And I swore that I will never take party card in Sierra Leone. Ever again. And I take party card in Sierra Leone. Because a government should not be for political party supporters. A government must exist for the nation. And when you take up, you government, you functions as a government, you must understand that there are people who support you who are not members of your political party. But apart from that, there are people in your country who have the ability to move your country to the next level. But these people are not necessarily political party supporters. And you cannot force some of us to take political party card. Before that, let we not be not in a government. Let we not be not in a government. Or let we not make progress. One of the reasons why I make you the sister side, I don't know make progress. Now that political party issue there. Because there are a lot of things that way by now for don't take root. Take for example, we don't take the film industry. Take for example, the engineering, civil engineering industry. They are not organized. No industry not necessarily not organized because they don't get political party paper. So you find out for say this pattern, now a chronic pattern inside political parties them, and it is shameful that this government can then do the worst things. The worst thing when they do that, they not only kick people out of their offices and out of their employment when they take power, willfully kicking certain people of certain ethnic groups and certain regional lines out of the party and out of government, then bring in people who come out of the political party who lack the know-how. These are people who don't know anything. I know people in the Ministry of Lands where some man are not possible within our lands where today. The only reason women are not Poland because they're not the only singular professional waiting in a certain position where them Poland they're not gonna be in the party for Putin. I know people are waiting a certain come out now their offices them because they have been looking around for people in their own political party where they not get. Because if they may get people away, they're very, very close to them people in their mindset and their level of professionalism. They don't kick them common power. They don't kick them common power. These guys have no interest in Sierra Leone. They have no interest in the progress of Sierra Leone. They have no interest in ensuring that Sierra Leone becomes what Sierra Leone should be. That's the reason why we see when I say we're economic backward. Economically, we are backward. Listen, yeah, I feel I'm way many. I don't know almost people in the online now will look the Fambul Pala discussion. If you look the Fambul Pala discussion, you go surprised for no say Sierra Leone, and this particular government don't eat more than 13 billion US dollars, not million, billions in US dollars for fake projects in Sierra Leone. Fake projects, because you're just bringing people in where them people they are so want they bring them in. Now people they don't know anything. The only reason why you bring them in is so that they eat money, They shove the money, give the government, they self eats the money, then all man scatter.
All man.
Conman business. That's the part of the country. Conman business. Why do we have to continue down this line? So these are all of the things so we for talk about in we constitutional review and showing that jobs are secured and that people who are professionals, whether they have party cards or not, find themselves in them jobs and contribute to the nation building. These are the things we should be talking about.
What I mean, maybe I don't say. To be honest with you, sometimes you talk, people they make no understand. You talk, people they make no understand. But when they continue for talk, nothing no hide, but always till they talk so. People don't understand. But somebody come back and attack you for no good reason. But the fact where they put it, they lay the facts, they lay all the lines them clear. Then they jump on, go take what they want. But them politicians are now susu, then they run with country. Whether they can, it take you on. Talk, you go free. At the same time, that be want to do so. Them are now, they already power, sharing, no, PRO, all them talk there. They know the damage they don't cause. They know. And they find room for escape. But the truth is, it left to we all. This is not one man talk. We will try our best. It left to we all. If we wish salon for just the like how it is so, then we're not continue. But if we don't wish salon for the like how it is so, Burkina Faso yesterday, where we they laugh, with the step people they tie, la pana they go country to country, they work at foot, they go sell medicine them. They can't salon, they laugh. They buy the medicine and go. Year to year they come. Go there now. Because not even compare Guinea where we say where they lock out additional. Excuse me. 90% of the country all is sick. All of them places there are an example. But we know they agree for put more efforts. Until then, at all, the talk, we're not going to do on one day. We're not ever able to do on one day. These are continuous lectures.
No, yeah, I agree with you. Salon talk, not to salon talk no more. These are discussions that we're not going able for complete discussion there, so inside one day. But one of the things where Sierra Leoneans can get for understand, we I really want for pass to people that wouldn't we had. Now that people that get for learn for look things from the point of view of wanting to get Sierra Leone to grow, not so for just kind of power. Make I tell you, if we look at all of them politicians that we out now. I will just take the APC because for now they're not sure who are the people that we now candidates for the presidency. What then they look at for flag bearer, sorry. What then they look at? None of them not ever speak to the issues there. These are my problem. And if we bring them come now for come make we and say. So man go want make you ask them questions the normal way go sell them. And for me, these are the issues that are important. What I need for can talk to we about. Whether they will ensure that when you become a president, you are president for your own country. SLPP is not president, it's not a government for Sierra Leone, it's a government for SLPP. I will not even call them a government for the West Southeastern. Who side them come out? And I tell them for free. They are governments for core SLPP people only. Because even if you go in areas at the south, certain areas in the southeast and talk to certain people, and they are suffering equally as some of them they suffer more than how people in other areas they suffer. Things are more expensive in places like Kailaon and Pujeon and Bonth than in Makeni and Tokolili. Things are more expensive in all of them places than they. So at the end of the day, it is not about say these are people for Southeast, but these are just government for themselves. If you look at the level of corruption and how corruption is being tallied, when we talk about I mentioned Fabupala. So one of the speakers will talk about IMF and all of them things there. So ask me for use AI for look at some of the level of corruption. The kind people that were in a corruption as the people that were they eat the money as I was surprised. So when they're not even in a ministry self, we get access to all some of them massive funds there. From where Manabian take they start this feed salon issue, how far they don't go. But if you know almost millions or billions of dollars, where they don't, it's why they talk about billions of dollars. I mean, I want billions, it's some millions. Where them people they don't eat, where they don't thief. The biggest IMP ever, IMP government ever will not get as Sierra Leone. And this SLPP, Manabian SLPP government. They came with a mindset to rip Sierra Leone and they positioned their own people in offices and in institutions wherein they know say from them places they are not they make money. So we are able to know waiting come out outside and waiting with a siphon to we safe. That is what they do. That is what they do. And as a particular point in time, for let me get Sierra Leone as a for Sudan and look at issues pertinently and let me discuss issues. People are just stupidly and blindly pushing certain individuals when either they fumble and it's a mess and they make over the years. You are just pushing your family member because this is fumble, because this man coming at the same village, or because this and I work coming at the same party, or because this person at some time where I'll be angry, this person give me 500,000, so I just say support her. What kind of stupidity is this? What kind of foolishness is this? So me therefore, and Bible and I therefore beguna. At the beguna na we had say when we had the begin go politicians them, they want the way they go for flag bearers for discuss waiting the one for do na the country. I beg make up. I have to be part of that because me another pass BN and begin ask people them silly questions. I don't. You have to know the economy, the economy. You have to understand the economic structure. You have to come up with solid answers as to how are you going to allow certain things to happen. Okay. How are you going to bring certain things? Sense. You're not going to tell me that, okay, well, what kind of power, what you will do first? We're going to go begin dig well and do this and do that. No. You don't tell me that. You're going to tell me as to who side where they can get money for build dam, Guma dam, dams in the country. We have rivers. If you look at Sierra Leone, there are crisscrossing rivers everywhere. But every bloody government who don't come, they're not looking at our rivers and ways to build dams. What's in they do? They just go and dig boreholes. Okay. You need to show me who side the money, what side the strategies, who side the money they come out, how the thing gets for go. You need to show me things. You need to show me how you plan for expand with marketing systems. Okay, you need to make her understand how trade will come out from the man like the village. We go reach Freetown, we go reach Wataki, we go reach England and America. We go make dollar inside the country. Exactly. There are things the way you need for tell me, I need for see you. Even if you say, okay, I'm not going to tell you all of my strategies. Let's say when I see Peter Obi, Nigeria. One of the reasons we make 30 the Nigerians are crying for Peter Obi. One of the reasons we make some of we when we look at international politics, this is somebody we support. If you look at Peter Obi, before Peter Obi stand the election, if you look at all side travel, he came with solid system. And I would go on one surprise. If you're following what's happening in Nigeria, you will find out say the government with the power, that means Papa de Tinubu, Emiloko, he is trying to implement Peter Obi's strategy, but not Sabi. Because you're not working with the man. But also that's what they talk about. But I just draw that so that people understand what in me they look at. People need for calm down. And there has to be a system in which our government, when people are leading ministries, we got to know whose side they take the ministry, whose position the ministry they now. And in the next 5 or 10 years, whose position that ministry been there? How are they going to deal with pertinent issues where they affect the ordinary man? Even when it comes to parliament, parliamentarians must bring them to these platforms.
All right.
Let them tell me what they got for look for ministries. On a serious note, we don't have for the tech and people are there and again.
No, it's not over for them. Holiday London. Thank you very much. I think we if you want to add the voice to the program, you can call and add the voice to the program quick one. At least on the first day, let's just taste some more quick one, and then we can see what we get, tomorrow. The line open now, you can call and add the voice inside the program. Call and add the voice inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We got other parts where they will inside the program, and of course, by way of we all the robots inside the issues them together. So you watch the program, don't forget for like and share the program. 1,028, 385 likes. Please like and like the program. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all so much. We quick one for go on the line and start for take some few calls them on WhatsApp. The line the number on the screen. Then now for you can call. I know say it don't take some time. One whole week don't pass. Take calls. But today the line don't day. And by the way, this line here, it come with big box, one box. Say, now they use number for protect Ale in all loss. Line up well. That boy, you need for can take your box now. By the way, you need for can take your box. This one here, if not that tomorrow, we'll go and left and some side. We don't say the kind. They can't work. Alright, now get to this one quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from the platform. Forgive me. I know you stole against it. Forgive me. People that don't begin call now. Very good. But the number within at the screen, now not the call. The number within at the screen. Okay, I think you don't connect now. Let me see if we can get them up. Or just see again. Quick one. The number waiting at the screen, now you call, I'll go on the line. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Hello.
Yes, ma. Welcome. I get the platform, ma.
I call from Riyadh.
Okay, welcome.
I just want to talk to Mr. Arthur Pratt.
Okay.
And waiting around for ASCAM or waiting around for comment on is that for now, I'm nothing to say we forgo or go with the PR system. But I think to say further down the line, I think it's nothing where we can investigate because I believe say nothing where go give him more representation. I think it's nothing for work on because nine and they use that very prosperous countries them. Now, if now like something like 1 or 2% threshold dengue, it will be perfect for this country. But for putting up to that 12%, but that's not get the problem. Now they then go manipulate the system. That 12% they've been too high. So they ask not only Mr. Pratt, but other, we all know the panel, we all know the country, let we look them and consider them for say that it's a better system to the first past the post if you do them correctly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mama. God bless you. The line open, you can still call and add the voice of the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from the platform. 2 minutes.
Say maybe my name is not for Sabia. They call from Kono.
I made the phone be lost by Indonesia. Welcome.
Yes, sir. But then they are not you.
It was not a mistake.
Okay, so I want for make me point. Do I want for try for make this is an important discussion, but I want to talk to Mr. Ato. Mr. Ato, this program will be democratic. You know how they allow if you people in the comments, in the comment section, not take that into personally. They make the whole thing that they try for the debate on when they lost that thought day. Yeah, everybody gets your view. Comment section all left for the commenters. And what they try for see when I start for debate on certain things, even the tripartite committee where they set up, where they say Dr. Samura Kamara try. In fact, the document, they all, even the constitution, what they say, the constitution, the certain powers for impeach the president, where we know the able exercise. Yeah. the area where they try for talk about the tripartite recommendations, the way they give the tripartite, way they see for she don't engage with form of elections they will for make. We see last month on the 12th and the 13th, civil society, other political parties and Sidon, they all 57% of the people say they want the first past the post. But that the SLPP no suits them comfort. They no say that form of election not fine for them. So then they push in for waiting suits them. Yeri. Then guy they were crafty, but me not buy the idea say for say they want to take this power and give to the APC. I'm not sit down there at their face. Until they start from the past election, they still for push the same thing and get their own way out. So long not be distracted. Now the ball now for go into the first past the post. The APC for stand strong. If they fail then they believe in me, there is no way for let them come into governance. So me and me won't take land here.
All right, thank you very much. We go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and also the call from. Hello. Cabo. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, by this way, December down there now. Please. By more than send me a complaint I get.
Okay.
The complaint I get, please. I think una get contact with Liberty TV.
Mm-hmm.
Please, I beg una tell Liberty TV say let them send timer for the people for the monitoring show when they can make.
Okay.
Let them send timer. In case they invite two guests in the studio, that they go check the timer. Even if 10 minutes or 5 minutes, they go give each and everyone. But ultimately, see, the one person in the talk over or pass the other one. They need to check. So please, I beg you, don't call them and tell them. Say let them send timer. For in case they get two guests, then for share the time equal.
Okay.
But if one guest then get, that doesn't matter. And if one guest more than get, then they go talk to the tire. But if two more than get, please let them share the time between them. That's the only complaint I want later on. Lona tell them. Let them send timer for the guests. If they enter and get 2 or 3 guests. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, the line still open. Call and add your voice inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and also the call from? You do fine by God by yourself, sir.
Thank you. You know, Mr. Arthur, your analysis strategically, not so, but it's not only good at idea. Electrification tips by Google. Often I watch SLPP, it's in the push on that one where they say that long ruling, where APC rule for something years or 30 something years. Now this SLPP they push for so small. If they mistake the accept this PR system, there is no way where SLPP will give APC more seats by parliament. Forget it. And where SLPP gets more seats by parliament, any election where they make, now they back. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now between them when they get that power day. So now if we say when she say they push for to, remember what Alpha can say?
Mm-hmm.
It's here. SLPP will win the election, but they will bring APC come inside. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now see where they don't sit. Now APC now they for come they stand firm, and not only APC. You understand? With the full pressure by APC, even the civil society, independent wanted, even the independent voices, and now they for stand firm for the country. And they tell if PR system use them, Salon democracy law forget about that. It's done. It's done and dusted. You understand? If you see a ruling party, they push for PR system, you can this guy win. Man, make you know there is something behind it. It's not a journey cause. Listen to always they don't talk from the past to now.
Okay.
So this now APC for stand firm, even the other political parties let the ego.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
The only they're stupid.
Thank you. God bless
nothing.
you.
Government they include them. Nothing.
All right, thank you, sir.
Can join.
All right, so quick one, 2 minutes, quick one. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is Abdul call from the US.
Abdul, good evening.
Gets me clear.
Yes, we get you.
Yeah, I will join that guy where talk about the distractors then. We get distractors then at the comment section we will not need to pay attention to. Because the goal now for satisfy the wider Sierra Leone population. So there are big many people that need to real. You know, the all that you are going to talk about now this engagement and the MPR system. A lot of times at the C parliamentarians or other people, they make reference from the results of the past election. We cannot be saying that the election will be fair, cook them. That at the time of beginnings, you bring any female representation, you bring any representation from MPR and DR. You know, none of us will kind of validate and say the data correct. We don't know say the full data, they're not sure and so everything is nonsense. So we don't need to make reference to that. Then we don't help them for validate the nonsense we talk about. Then the third thing we are going to talk about that is Sierra Leone people. We don't get so many people we don't fetch to me, the Lagards and Opios and others, all the blame we either blame opposition we, Lagards in our prefer for we will not able to do nothing for them. But as Sierra Leoneans and they will not stand up for we never say nothing for support them. So we just see that there is a disrespect man at the only advantage. Sierra Leone they did for start. And once this campaign for stand-up begin, enough for end. Enough for everything in your position. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll go on the line and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Hello, we are. This one is. Yeah.
I had to go and get platform, my brother. I get 2 minutes.
But for us now, three things are one, now honesty with them concerning you and Samura Kamara.
Right, so look, let's say this people here in line they connect. Yeah, in line they connect. So we go to another call quickly inside the program. We take few more calls and quick one, and then you know say today a taste no more taste now that to say. Then we will go rest. Right, taste quick one, but the line I don't know. Okay, and we'll wait 1 more minute if we don't see call kinds. I don't know side the people come out. But anyway, we'll wait till we get quick one, just few calls and now for wrap up the program. Why? Wait happened? Okay, call now. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from. Please get to it.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Sangwe.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah. Please wait me one try for CEIs. I call from Cabo Verde, Mina Zakaria.
Okay, Zakaria, welcome.
The mind of the people with the Sierra Leonean is very, very important. If Sierra Leonean they not try for build up. Hello?
Why will get you Zakaria?
Okay. If the minds of the people Sierra Leonean will not try for build up with minds, Sierra Leone will go nowhere. Sierra Leone is a very sweet country, but the minds of the people you go know say it's very, very weak. If not so because of Sierra Leone and their minds they're not good. Madabio like waiting if they do so, most of the things they not go down. And Madabio now one of the wicked presidents so far, I not ever come across in Sierra Leone. Even this PR system what they talk about, this guy go do he go do what he wants. You go find out say Madabio everything where they talk about in parliament, he don't do he don't go scot-free. Because of the minds of the people Sierra Leonean. Now Sierra Leone they see somebody they say in a pastor or in a sheikh or in a this. You go this something where be say, you know, go even think about. The minds of the people It's not good. We get for build up, we mind them as a Sierra Leonean, let we know whose side we dey go. If we not build up, we mind them for stand up for what we want. Not to forget fight, we get for know what's good and what's not good. Yes, we forget certain actions, the way we dey take as a Sierra Leoneans for push Sierra Leone go for. So now that time I talk.
Thank you very much. We'll take 3 last calls inside the program. 3 last call quickly. We go quickly. Okay. Let me see what we get. Moi.
Yeah, how na they do?
By God in power, they do fine now, yourself.
Tell God thank you.
Let's go ahead.
Yes, I just call. What did you say?
I say go ahead.
Yes, I just call for ask me salon people waiting we don't do to ourselves. Because it's not a God in thing again, for say that God in I don't do so. No, God don't give me all the sense every day. The government officials then they can in a disgrace and they confess for Lord we take stand. But we don't know it's not the problem. We don't know it's not the problem. See this woman here. Not to say a mistake. Veronica, not a mistake. Now God na cancel for expose them. They all and sudden they expose themselves. All in here so now way strong Sierra Leoneans there for tinap now and go against them kind of utterances there. They not go do and back. They go just stay, they give them money, they go celebrate. Like how Fatima Tabio go give money to the Ukompi woman there for go protest against her. I don't know kind of disgrace this why we your woman there where they go tinap for them protest for waiting they go on at the country. Then picking and they wouldn't they destroy their life today. This cocaine on at the country, I know they ever hear woman and come for protest. But when they go say about cocoa roads, where farmers and go sell him out, they all sign like a Christmas flag, then they come for casting up, they say they protest for her. This is not disgrace, brother.
All right. All right, thank you very much, boy. So let's take 2 last calls inside the program. All right. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from?
It's not Sals is in the call from Uyai.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rather unfortunate that the likes of Onima Kabu and CSO Mambu, with the rhetorics even they make right now, SLPP. Now, one thing I wanted to know, say, Salon, now one by the countries the way they forgive anybody do bad. The likes of Pakaba, that's not just typical example. Pakaba, now him bring peace na Salon in the sense now he sign the peace with the enemy. And we bring them come out there. But the thing way then do we Salon pay them back, we lost Pakaba with no trace na Salon. Nobody will sit down now and talk, say, we see something, they say, oh, what's this thing? I remember Pakaba. So I rather unfortunate that the likes of Konima, CSO Mambu, then they go out there and they talk things and we then know say na lie and they lie. And they like the people of Sierra Leone, we then claim say then they fall. But Salon, as I say, if they judge you by how you work for them. Let God bless you all.
Thank you. One last call inside the show. Last call inside the show. If you don't call Gis now, are you first call?
Hello.
Yeah, if you don't call Gis now.
Hello?
Yes, you don't call Gis now, right?
Yes, I call.
All right, Lord, give other person a chance, please.
No, I not call, sorry. I not call. I call, but I'm not able to talk nothing. The line just go off.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we are. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Anyway, I want for thank Ato for the analysis. You see, this PR system, there is nothing good about the PR system, and this not free advice to the APC. Maybe you say, Marabio, from where you can have power, na test game in the test. Anybody always say, Marabio na test the test. We see test as it is APC then collect, he perform. So if APC not be careful, this come 2028 election is a game of nothingness. They lose, and SLPP will continue for their power. the need for team up strong, the need for unite at this particular time. At this particular time, they don't need somebody we then say, okay, this time we let. They just need somebody we get for win. That's the only thing they need right now. Somebody with the people in leg, who they see Jagaban, they push you. I want to see that say Jagaban are one of the most popular person right now, and they really do very well. So if the APC don't say then they keep ball over and head back. Now more problem for them from either from the north or wheresoever na APC done stronghold. Malabi na criminal na crook game or criminal game it they use for win election. You know, there's no moral stand for win election in a very democratic way. So they use brutality, they use all kind of technique just for me win election. Thank you very much.
All right, the last call inside the program. Now we get so I want to appreciate you now. When we come back tomorrow by going power, but in the meantime, you can for join me in the program where we call Colores. Okay, by the way, and as we for wrap up the program, what you now for put inside it?
Right, my boy, they allow me to go quick here because I need to talk to me picking them. So just a quick one. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to all of the callers that we call. There are very, very strong and salient points that we come forward. Very, very strong and salient points that we come forward. To the very first caller, Mama, I want to make you also know, say, I like your suggestion. It's a nice suggestion. The threshold is what they should think about when we talk about the PR system. But I want to say, it's going to be about the willingness of, especially the political party within a power. How willing are they to discuss the threshold and have that threshold imbibe in our constitution? So don't say them being the threshold come down to like a 5% or like a 3%, as you say, or 2%, as you say. Are they going to allow it to be in our constitution? So and then the calculation, the mathematics that will be used, the mathematics formula should also be secured, because at every time when they get different threshold and different kind of formulas when they use. I remember when they use this PR system, one of the posts when we get advantage because the threshold during Pakaba in term was lower down. One of the people when we get advantage for going to parliament now be SBB Dumboya. That be one possible, because it don't be thing to say it been going to parliament. I remember very, very well. I go back Rayos, and then we gets the news say, oh, then I was very, very happy because of the threshold was lower, and then also the party we been I think I be party me come Kono or starting people from Kono also get that opportunity for going to parliament. But all said and done, another thing to say. Because of Sierra Leonean politics, the nature of how politics has been practiced in Sierra Leone, we not for encourage the discussion of that particular system, the PR system. What we not for encourage that discussion, because make I tell you, the SLPP they may get an opportunity for take Sierra Leone's politics to an higher level when in the first term of Manabio, APC been get majority in a parliament. That was the time for them to show political maturity. That was the time for them to show democratic advancement in Sierra Leone. And then if they don't show all of that thing in the leadership, then make I tell you, all of them discussions they are before don't be a very, very easy discussion. But then they rejected all of that opportunity and they throw it away. And some of we not trust them. People in Sierra Leone not trust them. And we not going to encourage them for come up with ideas. So we know say those ideas are only going to be used tomorrow for their own advantage. Somebody mentioned SLPP wanting to go to be in power for over 30 years as APC was in power. That's not true. That's not something we don't discuss. I will talk this talk here. And I'm not being tribal. I'm not being tribal. But I'm going to tell you that there are certain people from Kenema. I'm not talking about all of Kenema will be people. I'm not being tribal. I'm not being what they call. But there are certain people there from that particular area where they're hell bent for see certain things happen. A very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. There are certain politicians that when they say the SLPP, they are hell bent. They are power thirsty to see certain things happen in Sierra Leone. And at this time, Sierra Leone has to get for Tina for stop them. The reason why we could get for team up for stop them, now for ensure they let them know say they're not to the majority in the southeast. Let them for wedge sword between we and we people them. It's a dangerous thing. Now, therefore, no say they are not the majority in the Southeast, they are the minority. And the majority people from the Southeast are people who want to practice democracy in a very clean way. Now, people who want to live peaceably and enjoy themselves in the country. And so we therefore look at these radicals within the SLPP line, and we therefore stop them seriously. And I also want to give kudos to AKK. I really give kudos to AKK, and I really want Sierra Leoneans for put support behind AKK, and how AKK they ensure say he make the yeri, whether not through radio program discussions and other side, I them ensure say they make the yeri. I really happy with AKK and the minority leader in the parliament. I really happy with the move what they make now for ensure say they make the discussions come na parliament, and they ensure say this coming election not to, they free for take for anybody. And we get for register that to them. We get for register that to them. I also think to say, internet organizations, Sierra Leonean organizations that we out of Sierra Leone, for come together and do position papers and go to the different Sierra Leone embassies and present them papers and they with regard this constitutional change. Because I'm still asking whether somebody else or if there is any other organization or institution where they work another constitution for go against this constitution, should in case this constitution whether they do not favor we, another constitution where for go against that constitution in a referendum. Because a referendum is an election. We have to vote. And they are not going to just put this constitution down and say, well, this is the constitution. You just vote yes or no. Well, it can be. It can be say we can just go vote yes or no. But then it will be very important if we get an option. It will be very important if we get an option. So therefore, I was just looking at, so probably there are lawyers somewhere or there are other people somewhere who get the financial resources for sit down and put together something where they know say this thing will secure Sierra Leoneans and go keep we safe and get if and so that if this constitution that they are working on, if it not suit we get something else, we get another choice where we go with and say this and that. Because if we go now and vote no, which means we are reverting back to the 1991 constitution, we get so many loopholes, which means we just reject everything. And so we not for reject everything. We must ensure we must ensure that some of these things happen. And I want to make you also know, say, make I tell you, and everybody in the comment section, me, they get me. And they get me, I just select them no more. Me, one of the things so me know, now that I am responsible for what I say. And I am responsible for my views. I know that this is democratic. There are people that way, as far as they're concerned, if you don't talk about, and I'm not surprised. You see, the likes, don't look at the likes. Say today now 47. And there are almost, it was about 1,400 people watching. Right now, 935 people watching. So if you see people that don't like the program, because the two they come on and do. But if we want to grow in Sierra Leone, a lot on this. If we want to grow, we must learn to look at issues from every angle and make sense of it. Look, not just run for the support one person. No, not just run for the support one person. No, not just support people and blindly. No, not just they behave like a for say, like you know, the way man put one mentality per way. We won't say that this will like. We don't want for know what they do. Me, I want for know what they do. Me, I'm not a like person because I just like you. I say, okay, well, for can be leader. No, because that leadership is about my life. That's why alone with this, so they like it, the 30 day with medical institution is nothing to write home about. Just imagine from where Pakabaka na Pawate and his bike, Roma don't take part, don't live. Marabiona over 30 years now. Water business a problem. The forests have been dilapidated and destroyed. From how long ago will they talk say people are mining illegally all around the country? Now when they don't exhaust Lake San Fontaine and other areas, now environmental, what they call agency, they come out and they go apply, then they go burn and destroy people and then property them. What they say they do illegal mining. After they have exhausted all of these things, after they have exhausted our forests, now then they take action. If we don't look at the bigger picture, we're not going to make Salon better. Some of them politicians, that's the way they work as so they go down to una, they go talk to una. Oh yes, this they can say, oh, now this person they support X, they support Y. Me, I know they bloody well support nobody until they can talk to me. They need for talk to me. I need for sister you get the capability. And so if you see some man and they tell some man, they say, oh, you support doctor. You see me, I know they support Dr. Samura Kamara blindly. I don't. So man now, because I talk some things today, I talk with something on with this how they call her with the news. We come out. I have to be responsible. I'm not a stupid person. Me not pastor. Apart from pastor, me not a professional journalist. I'm a professional documentary filmmaker. And number two, now me country, like I love Sierra Leone. You people don't know what they mean as Sierra Leone. Like one of funny story. Me first time I travel go Europe. Now Denmark I go. I don't know if I don't tell this story now. Now Denmark I go, bra. I go do one workshop now Denmark. The person who travel with me, come with me and travel, he not used for the go England. But me, I not be used for the go Europe. Mostly I be in African countries that be the travel go. So that was my very first time to go to Europe, actually. That was in 2012. We go Denmark. The first thing where I'm bugging me at Denmark. Now the fact that where I wake in the morning, the place was too quiet for me comfort. Now that same day I know say noise addiction a problem. The place was so quiet that in 1 week I begin come to say I want for return. On a serious note, why they talk so. Me person be my partner, but me boy, you go tell one of this. I begin to say, oh, I want for go back. Number two, the place was too quiet. Number two, the place was too clean. It too clean. Now remember no more. Salon waiting they wake in the morning. The pan they for them by tell you one neighbor they la. When excuse me for language. Hey, have you done put papaya na? Hey, basta bikini, blah blah blah. Hey, pisabedi jankoliko. Noise. Now they wake in the morning. It has been addicted in my head. Number two, when you come on at Dona salon in the morning, the ear when you see the breathe, you go breathe when the fresh air they blow first. The fresh air is mixed with diesel. It is mixed with piss. It mixed with shit scent. It mixed with this. It mixed with that. You don't use all of them things. And when you reach now Europe, you know they get something and they become frustrated. I was completely frustrated. I tell them, I say I want to go back home. They don't believe. 2 weeks I will take. Atawa. I said I go back. I want to go back in my salon. So all of them things and they make where they travel come outside now they go other side. Now me they rush back for go back in Sierra Leone. Because the other most important thing is that there are a lot of things where they do in Sierra Leone. Just imagine how Sierra Leone is lively at night. Sierra Leone is more lively at night than Nigeria and Ghana. I don't know that one. Nigeria and Ghana, you go for Sabi, the nightclub there. Sierra Leone, you come on at Tristan Junction, you go. You team up na Junction, same morning they talk. Pantalk and attire base, Pantalk and other thing them back. The freedom within Sierra Leone, the beauty within Sierra Leone, the enjoyment within Sierra Leone. You know, they don't sign at the world. When I went to Europe, when I tell me that. But almost like you get chance for commerce for going to night club.
Salon cool. Anyway,
Salon
really
sweet.
Cool.
So I love me. I love me country. I love me people and my country. And so when I talk from the depth of my heart.
Okay.
I talk because it is in my heart, and I want to see Sierra Leone a better place. Because me picking there, I know I make the can in America 10 and die. They 10 and die. No, not possible.
All right.
I cannot be in America and I die and go beg me in a salon.
Bible, look.
Bible.
I thought born Sierra Leonean, no matter how I go, no matter how
about now the word that.
All right, Bible, quickly just.
What the country sweet man.
We still here for talk, and we will continue for talk. Today, some of them go like we. Tomorrow, the same people go hate we. But that's not they make we back down. This is now we had where they bring you 3 things: the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we remain the same. Tata.
All right, time for appreciating always taking our time for joining inside the program. Thank you very much to you, Athor. Thank you very much to Bible. Thank you very much to you who don't like and share the program. And thank you very much to you who don't subscribe. You know, do all of the above yet. We still appreciate you. Please consider for do so before you go. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow morning inside the program. We'll call Kores. And be the freedom fighter. Fambul Pala.